Really know. If you guys are in here right now, I don't know if you saw the text I sent out earlier, but unfortunately, the Panini Stars and Stripes that we were supposed to have today did not arrive today, so that'll be in tomorrow after tracking it. So I went and it's probably going to be a little bit of a slow night because I was kind of banking on that. So I went out and grabbed the box of the Bowman Draft 2015. There's some big names in it. Seeing if we can potentially fill that up tonight. And we have 3 spots left on this Optic Football. It's $20 a spot, and it's random divisions. There's only 3 spots left. If we get down, if we fill like 2 more spots up, I might just take the last spot so we can break it and move on from it. My dog is doing something. Cam, go lay down. Go lay down. All right, Kyle. I don't know, Kyle, are you in the? I just saw your text. But on the Dunross, got Dunross in my head. On the draft, we got 7 spots left. So if you want to grab a spot, you can drop it in the chat. They're up on our site as well. So we're down to 7 spots left. But like I said, if you're getting in here and wondering why there's no Panini Stars and Stripes, it was supposed to come in today, and it did not. So it'll be here tomorrow. And we were kind of banking on that being here today. So we're going to be short on options tonight. Friday we have our Dunross 1/4 case. There's about 15 teams left in that breaking. If you're interested in that, like I said, I want to get on here and at least try to do something tonight, even though our main product didn't come in. So, like I said, our 2 options tonight are, I know it's not much, but the Bowman Draft, that has some big names in it. The 2 guys in front of the box, Brendan Rodgers and Dansby Swanson's first auto. I think Kyle Tucker's in here, Benintendi's in here. These boxes are starting to actually go up in price. Last year they were sitting around 70, 50, at the beginning of the year, because I know I bought a box of it. It was about 65, 70 bucks. Now they're jumping up to about $100 a box. So I should have bought more when I had the chance. So yeah, big names. I mainly think it's what's his face from the Astros is driving the price up because his cards are starting to go to the roof. Let's see here. Who's in here? You got Benintendi. Brendan Rodgers. Carson Fulmer. Danny Swanson. Dylan Tate. DJ Stewart, who's still got a shot. Ian Happ. Walker Bueller. Scott Kingery. Michael Sakura. Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker's a big name in it. So there's about like 10 legit prospects in here. And there's about 5 high end. That's why the prices are going up on it. And then you have your rookie ones. That's not even the other names. Other autos in here. You got Bradley Zimmer, Josh Bell, J.P. Crawford, Manny Margot, Nomar Mazara, Garcia, Rafael Devers. So there's some big names in this. I think the biggest one right now is Kyle Tucker. Stuff's going through the roof. I hate autocorrect on the phone. Devers. Guess I scared everybody off when I said they didn't have any stars and stripes. Tyler Glasnow has an auto. There we go. Got a couple in. All right, there. Mike picked up. Spot in there. And he picked up 2. Let me drag this over here. Mike, you in here? Alrighty. I think we are down to 5 spots left in the 310 of the Bowman draft. And if this goes well, I might be able to get some more of it at a decent price. Like I said, the prices on this stuff starting to shoot up because of Kyle Tucker being in here. Mike Walker Bueller will be up this year. What you gonna have up this year? You're gonna have some big names up here. Have you seen the checklist for this yet? Yeah, for this one. I'll drop it in here while we wait. I'll drop it in the YouTube chat. There's some big names in it. I'll drop it at Breakers too. I don't see anybody on Breakers right now. That's a checklist for the 2015 draft. You guys want to check it out? There's 5 spots left in the Bowman draft. And 2 spots left in the Contenders Optic Football. I'll send something out on both here in a minute on Twitter. Good, man. As I said, we were supposed to get... so the reason I got this 2015 draft, I'm sure you're excited since I know you're a Bowman Chrome guy. We were supposed to get in Stars and Stripe Baseball today. So if you did buy into that, it'll be in tomorrow. For some reason, it didn't come in today, so that will be in tomorrow. I know. Half the country's dealing with weather, so I don't know if that had something to do with it. But No big deal. So we'll have that tomorrow. I'll have plenty of it tomorrow. Play around with. So I just stopped and got a box of the Bowman draft because I figured it'd probably fill quick, knowing most of the people that break with us enjoy Bowman. Can you see him in the? What's he staring up there? If you can see up above this shoulder right here, my dogs will sometimes they'll sit there and stare at me. And it's kind of creepy. They make me nervous though. They make me nervous that they'll play on the stairs. That makes me nervous. Basically, just had enough of living with me. So just end it. Yeah, I think they look down here to make sure, see what I'm doing. They associate this room with playing. So whenever I come down here, I gotta get them to settle down before I hop on here because they think we're coming down. Like it's all concrete down here, so I'll just chuck the ball around. So I guess they're checking on me, make sure I'm not down here running around. Alrighty, so we got 2 spots left. We got 2 spots. 2 spots left in the Dunross Contenders Optic Random Division. I already took a spot, but if we get it down to 1 more spot taken, I'll just take the last. I'll call it out. Right, exactly. Make sure I'm not down here messing around. I have somebody trying to talk me into just breaking the box of... Kyle, are you in here? Are you just texting me? Or can you hear in the chat? Sitting here trying to entice me into just breaking the box and me taking the rest of the spots of the Bowman draft. We'll see how the night goes, Kyle. If we get in here for a little bit, I might take some more spots. Like I said, this is kind of, the Bowman draft was kind of just to make sure we had something going on tonight since the Stars and Stripes didn't come in. But like I said, this Optic football, if we can get 1 more spot taken in it, I'll give it about 15 minutes. And if it doesn't fill within those 15 minutes, I'll just take the last spot. So we can fill that. I said we've been sitting on that division break. I thought it would go fast at 20 a spot just because those boxes shot up in price. But I was wrong. Oh, there he is again. I can see him. You see the, yep, look at him staring at me. There we go. Jake, are you in here? I know you were one of the people that had a spot in the Stars and Stripe. Jake S. I know it was you, Dana, and I can't think who else grabbed a spot. Was it Maureen? I can't remember. But I know you at least grabbed one. So we're down to 4 spots left in the Bowman draft. Let me tweet something out. We got 2 spots left. My phone's about to die. It's not good. Jake, if you're in here, I know I said it about 10 times, but the Panini, I know you had a spot in it. But our Stars and Stripes did not come in today like we were expecting. It'll be in tomorrow. And Stars and Stripes is Panini. But the cool thing about it, Mike, is it's all USA baseball. So there's no, like, you know, you're going to have the USA logos all over the guys. It's not going to be, like, faded out MLB, like, brushed out logos. So it's actually a pretty cool product, and it's at a pretty good price. I'll probably do personals tomorrow. Like I said, we got a few boxes. Just trying to hold off until I think Gypsy Queen is out next week. But yeah, it's actually I can bring it up here in a second. Show you what it is. It's actually pretty cool. It's actually one of the cooler Panini products for me, just because it's not brushed out MLB logos. But we do have 2 spots left in our Optic football. Like I said, if I'm willing to take one more, if we can get one more taken, so we can break it. Let's see here. And everybody will get something in there. I know there's only like how many cards? 6 cards in the pack, but with our bad beats, since everyone's going to obviously spend more than $14 in it, you'll at least walk away with at least a card. Or a break credit or something. Let's see here. Let me bring up. That's right. Jake, did you hear me about the Panini Stars and Stripes? Just to make sure. I know there's a few folks that got into that. Let's see here. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh, the Stars and Stripes. All right, here it is, Mike. So this is what the Stars and Stripes look like. So for some reason, it didn't come in today. We were supposed to get it. We get all of our stuff in on Wednesdays. It didn't come in. So it'll be here tomorrow. Hey! Knock it off. Knock it off. Idiots. Go. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Go. You stay down here.
They're here. No. What did you say?
Sorry about that. My dog's just got into a tiff. So it didn't come in today. Where was I at? The Panini Stars and Stripes. Only at CaseBreakouts do you get to see dogs. Hear dogs fight in the background. Idiots. Go lay down. Get away from me. I don't even know where to go from that. The Stars and Stripes did not come in today. It'll be in tomorrow. For some reason, it didn't come in today. I have no idea why. But, Mike, this is what it... So, instead of getting, like, the brushed out Panini MLB logos, they were just... Yeah, exactly. They're frustrated, like I am. Nah, I don't know what the idiots are doing. Sometimes they'll play and they'll get too rough, and then one will get hurt, and then they're idiots. They're Australian Shepherds, so they get a little too worked up sometimes. They usually don't do that too much. That's like once every 3 months they'll get in a little tiff. So yeah, instead of the logos, it's just all USA Baseball. So that's why we're doing the serial number, because there really isn't going to be a check, like a player checklist. But you can see like some of these patches are pretty sick. Right? Yeah. That's what I should have done since we were bored tonight. I should have just I should have put it on screen. Look at him just staring at me. As I'm talking about him. Well, that's new. That's the first time that's happened on. Usually when they're down here, they lay and leave me alone. There he is. He's thinking about jumping again, Mike. This is the entertainment while we wait for stuff to fill up. My dog and up here thinking about jumping up right above my shoulder. All right, back to what we got going on here. So we got 4 spots left in the 310. I just tweeted something out. I might have to walk upstairs and get my phone charger because the phone's about to die. I still can't believe my idiot dogs. How dumb is that? I'm glad I wasn't breaking. I'm glad I'm just sitting here and not busy. Idiots. Oh, man. Sometimes all you can do is laugh. Alright. So like I said, on the Contenders football, I'll tweet something out that we got 1 spot left. If we can get 1 person in here and just take one of the last 2 spots, I'll just take the other. I don't like these 1-box breaks lasting longer than a week. I really don't like them lasting longer than a night. Usually they fill up pretty quick, but football seems to drag out a little bit since we don't have too many football folks, mostly baseball. So I'm going to wander upstairs real quick, grab my cell phone charger, and then we'll see where we're at. Alrighty. Sit here. Oh. What was that? Alrighty. So Tyler grabbed the spot in the football. So what we're going to do is if the football doesn't fill, so there's one spot left in the football. If it doesn't fill within the next 10 minutes, I'll just take the last spot. So I'll have 2 spots, even though I don't want them, but I want to break it. Like I said, I don't like our 1-box breaks. These little guys, they shouldn't last more than a night, let alone this one's been up for a week. So like I said, I'll have a little fun, even though I don't collect football cards. So like I said, if that, we'll call it 8:45. If nothing else comes in on the optic football, I'll just take the last spot and we'll break it. And I literally just tweeted something out about it, so we'll see if we can't get any action a little bit faster. I was going to do Shumpton. What was I going to do? So quick I lost my train of thought. More. So we still got 4 spots left in the Bowman draft. That has a ton of big prospects in it. Well, I guess not even prospects now. You got Benintendi, Kyle Tucker, I guess still a prospect. Carson Fulmer. Who else? Dansby Swanson. I know there's more, but Brendan Rodgers, Walker Buehler, who will be in the rotation this year for the Dodgers. Big prospect. I think he's like the number 20 prospect in baseball. So there's a lot of big names in this. That's why this box prices are shooting up on it. Go to DA Card. You could have got this on DA Card World for what, $65 a box. Alrighty, so the last spot of the Optic Contenders just got taken by Mike. Thank you, Mike. So as you can see, I have a name. My name is on there. I'm gonna pull this down off the site now. If you want to get in here, so technically there's 1 spot left, but we are breaking this now. So if you want to take my spot, please let me know. If not, we're gonna break it here in a second. I'll make sure it's off the site. Or at least on 0. And it is. Okay. So, let me get .org up. Alright, here we go. So this is for our single box of the Contenders Optic Football. And we're going to get started. We'll start with our division first. Let me roll our dice. How about I roll the dice first? Where is the dice? There it is. Alright, roll our dice. No snake eyes. Pretty close, but not. So 4. Everything will be 4 times. Let's get to our list randomizer. Go. AFC East to the NFC West. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cool. Do our names next. Same thing, 4 times. Got Dana G at the top to Mike A at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Thanks to everybody for filling us up, especially Mike and Tyler for grabbing the last 2 spots. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Alright, there we go. Let me get random.org off the screen, and we'll get started here. I'm going to shrink this down a little bit. Off the screen. Get my handy dandy. Alright, this will be a quick one. It's only 6 cards. But like I said, everybody in here be in a bad beat, so you at least get something out of it. Out of here, everybody will get a card or a break credit. Let's see here. Go, empty box. Alrighty, good luck, everyone. So, there we go. We'll set them down. Our first card, Duke Johnson, regular old chrome. Tariq Cohen, rookie for the Bears. Our first hit for the AFC South, Tyler S. There we go. Taiwan Taylor, rookie auto. These cards are like a weird size. They're like almost a little too small for this. Too big for the regular top loaders. I'll show that off. That's her. It. Jarvis Landry for the Dolphins. Number 299. That is the AFC East. I guess the AFC East. Now with the Browns, Jarvis Landry. Browns are making moves. Go. We'll have a recap at the end. Gerald McCoy for the NFC South. Number 249. Dana. I'm trying to get to where I highlight green. I'm trying to get it to remind myself to highlight green for autos and yellow for everything else. That way if somebody gets in here late, they know they get an auto or There we go. And our last card here as I throw it. So this one, I believe, will go to me. So let's do this. To thank, so there's what? Tyler, Mike, my guess. So if you're in here, let's do this. Mike, I know you're in here. Tyler, are you in here? You know what? Screw it. I'll just put everybody in it. This is what I'm going to do. Since I hit this card, let's do this. I'm going to put everybody back in the random.org that was in this break besides me. And I'll go ahead and random this off. And whoever lands on top will get the extra auto. I don't collect football. And I sure as hell don't collect Oakland Raider football. So, give it to you guys. Thank you guys for filling this up. So let's do that. That way, when if I pull a baseball auto out of the 310, I could say I already gave you guys an auto. All right, so let's do this. Get my name out of there. Let's bring this back up. So we're just gonna do whoever ends up on top will get the auto that was pulled for me. To thank you guys for filling this up. Like I said, I don't collect football. I just want to fill it up. So let's roll our dice. Anything snake eyes? Look at that, going the full 12 times. So whoever ends up on top will end up with the auto. So good luck, everyone. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Tyler S. I don't know if Tyler, you just bought a spot. So Tyler, you're gonna walk away with the second auto. So I think that's your second auto. Go. Make sure I write that down. Actually, you know what? What I'll do here is well, that's a different story. I don't even know who this guy is. Like I said, I play fantasy football. And I wouldn't keep it, Mike. I don't know if I'd give it away. So defensive guys, like I said, I'm a baseball guy. I know my fantasy football, but so Tyler, that's going to go your way, and what I'm going to do is just, yeah, I had a brain fart there. I just throw your name in there because that was the only card for him. That way, it reminds me that you get the card. All right, so let me show off our hits. Jarvis Landry. Mike, what are you doing with that? Are you keeping it? Are you going to keep it or are you going to sell it? Number to 99. Ohio State. See, I watch more college. I'm starting to get the college football more than I. Mr. Conley here for the Raiders, rookie auto. Put a little number auto on it. And Taiwan Taylor, rookie auto. Then we had this number guy. God, I had to sitting over here. Gerald McCoy. So that wraps up our random divisions of the Contenders Optic Football. Panini just keeps mashing products together to make a new one. All right, so we can get that off the screen and just focus on this football, on this baseball. Yeah, Mike, are you keeping that? Are you keeping the McCaffrey, or are you gonna move it? I know you said a while back that you were just focusing on baseball, but I see that you're. How much are you asking for it? If you don't mind me asking, I guess I could look it up. So, We got Bowman Draft, and unfortunately, if we fill this up, this will be the last thing I have. Like I said, I was banking on the Stars and Stripes to come in today to keep us over. And I was debating back and forth to either get a few boxes of this to hold us over until next week, because next week Topps will be gearing up for Panini Stars and Stripes. And I've never done the Stars and Stripes, and it looked pretty cool, so, you know, went with that. And, of course, it doesn't show up on time. And then I end up getting 2015 draft. So, here we are. Here we are. Do you have it best offer? I would just leave it, man. Leave it. I mean, if you're in no hurry to move it, somebody will come across it. It's a one-on-one. It's a rookie. It has the patch, the full patch, which is, what is that in football? I know in basketball it's a logo man, but in football there's some fancy name in football. I would leave it, dude. And I said, unless you need to, you want the money quick. I said, and if anybody like, yeah, I would just leave it up there by it now. And I know I've seen people like kind of bash people for asking too much for a card that's like a one-on-one or something. I just don't understand. It's the person's card. It's their personal card. If what they ask for it is what they ask for it. If you're not okay with that, there's no reason to bash the person for it, even if it is overpriced. That's what they're willing to move it at. So I would just leave it up, man. Like I said, you got a sick card. I definitely would move it, though, eventually, just because he's a running back. Like, I think if he was a quarterback, it's definitely something that would go up in value. But, yeah, as I said, you're always going to get that guy that tries to lowball you and then kind of bash you for we had that with a one-on-one. We had somebody kept lowballing us and kept telling us telling me I was basically an idiot for asking so much. And then 3 days later, somebody came in and bought it at full price. So there's always somebody out there willing to, like I said, if it catches their eye and it's something they really want, I said, it's your card. Like I said, it was the same. It was kind of the same situation, you're in, where didn't have to move it. Wasn't in any hurry to move it. I was completely content with keeping the card. I was like, I'll put it up here. If somebody blows me away, they can have it. And someone blew me away, so like I said, I would just keep it up, man. Keep it up. Let people keep throwing offers at you. One will eventually stick. That's a sick card. And the same card. Who was it? The running back the Texans drafted. Foreman. The same card, 101. The guy's asking $800 for it. It's Christian McCaffrey that you hit. So I don't think the price you're asking is that far fetched. So we still got 4 spots left in the Bowman draft. I really want to break this tonight. I don't want to give up on it at all. I'm not saying it's not a full patch. And another guy sold a full. It's definitely a full patch. What do you mean it's not a full patch? Does he mean like the legit NFL patch that's on the jerseys, or just because it is one of the small NFL patches, but it is like you have a full patch in the cut. It's not like it's cut off or anything. And was the guy's full patch? Was it a 101? I guess it has to be if it's a patch. That doesn't make sense. That's some horse. It's some malarkey if Panini's doing that. It should only be 101 patch auto on a product. It shouldn't be, well, this patch is bigger than the other patch. You would think. You would think. So we got 4 spots left in the Bowman draft. 600. Ooh. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I don't know. I don't know football prices as well as I do baseball prices, but that seems low for a 101 Christian McCaffrey. All right, screw it, guys. I'm going to take one more spot. I want to get this full. I want to break it tonight. Like I said, this is added it last second, so we got 3 spots left. Added this last second to kind of make up for us not getting the product we were supposed to get. Oh, 3 spots left in the Bowman 310 2015. This has, let's see, let me go back to the checklist. I'll bring the checklist for everybody to see. Let's do that. So, let's get to the autos here. You got Benintendi. There, you got Swanson. That was the big one at one point. Let's see. You got Brendan Rodgers. Carson Fulmer. That's a good one. There you go. Swanson. Dylan Tate, who's now with the Yankees. Now, Yankees prospects are nowadays when they blow up. Ian Happ. There's a good one. There you go. Walker Buehler. He's like a number 20 prospect in baseball. See here, Scott Kingery. He's like a top 50 prospect. Ryan Mountcastle. I didn't see him the first time. He's like a top 50 prospect for the Orioles. Forgot he was in here. He's kind of a decent prospect. He once was a big prospect, and there's our big one right there. Yeah, it's a big one. There we go, Mr. Kyle Tucker. That's why these boxes are going up in prices. Who else we got in here? Let's go autos. That's relic checklist. Here we go, some autos. Dansby Swanson, DJ Stewart. You got more Kyle Tucker, more Walker Buehler. All right, Jake took another spot. We're getting there. 2 spots left. I think my sales pitch is working here. Yeah, this is there's some big names in here. Let's see who else we got here. I know what's his face? Judge has some paper and chrome in here. It's not autographed, but you pull out a chromed Judge. It's a decent hit, especially if it's numbered. It's actually a really good hit if it's numbered. Let's see here we got here. Just looking at the autos. Benintendi, Fulmer, J.P. Crawford, Kyle Freeland, Matt Olson, Tyler Glasnow. There you go. Remember, this guy used to be a something. Now he's Luke Weaver. Right? That'd be nice. I would be very happy if I pulled that for somebody. And I collect Bowman Chrome, so if I hit something in here, fellas, I'm not giving it away like I did in the last time. But I will give my spot away. If we fill this up and somebody wants my spots, they can have it. Like I said, I just take in these single boxes, and occasionally I'll grab a spot in the. I never hold spots for myself. I do want to make that clear. The break's been up for like a week or two, and it helps it fill. I think Schwarber is in. He might have a rookie auto in here, but his first is in 2014. Ian Happ is in here. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, like I said, I will grab spots to help stuff fill up, but I never will hold spots. That's for sure, especially to pick your team. How many times in Oriole products, I'd love to just keep the Orioles for myself, but I'd rather give them to you guys. So, we got 2 spots left. I'll tweet something out. Jake, I appreciate you throwing a sales pitch out there on Twitter for me. Greatly appreciated. It's off the screen. Something here too. For sure, yeah, I know Kyle Tucker's in it. Thanks, I greatly appreciate it. I said, let's see here. I just had it up, yeah. So Walker Buehler, I know he's in it. Kyle Tucker, I think he's the one driving the prices up. I know his Bowman Chromes are starting to go through the roof. Buehler's a big prospect. Kyle Zimmer. But even just like so, a lot of these like we were doing the 2014 draft there for a little bit, which is good because you have like you know, you got your big names first Bowman Chrome, and then you know you got your judges and stuff like that. But with those, like in the 2014, like there's some good stuff. Like there's good like non-first. Oh. Tyler, is that you taking the last 2 spots? I just got money from you. I'm assuming that's what that is. I see that you're on breakers. Yes, okay. So this is what we're going to do. It's full. I currently have 3 spots. If anybody wants any of those spots that's in here now, this is going to break here in a second. Please let me know. And you can have 1, 2, or 3. Just let me know. Like I said, I never... I never try to keep my own spots. So if you want in here and you want any of my spots, like I said, I just took 3 to try to get this thing to fill up, and I do collect them on Chrome. But I'd rather give you guys the spots if you want it. So let me know. I'm going to take this down off the site now. So if you want it, just drop it in any chat. If you want any of my spots, just drop it in the chat, and we can just do it directly PayPal. I'll give that a minute. If no one jumps on it, then we'll get it started. And unfortunately, like I said, this is actually going to be the last free box I have that's not tied up into some kind of break, since the Panini Stars and Stripes didn't come in. After this week, Topps is going to be putting something out basically every week, so we'll have something in. Like I said, it's been slow while baseball season's starting to gear up. So we'll be done for the night after this break, unfortunately. The Panini didn't, the Stars and Stripes didn't come in, which I was excited about. I really wanted to break that stuff tonight. I feel like this is like the old days where I don't have product. Used to never have to worry about it now. Get this out of the way, which I guess is a good thing. So last call, if you want one of my spots, this is breaking now. It's 2015 Bowman Draft. If you want in, let me know. If not, feel free to watch. See, there's a few people on breakers. Posey, you want one of my spots? Okay, there it is. Go ahead. Which group of 3 do you want? I'll let you pick. You want the first group of Chris, the second group of Chris, or the third group of Chris? Anybody else want one of my spots? I said I just took a few spots to get this filled quick. Breakers need a job here. I'll just put you in on top. If that's not okay with you, let me know. I can't get breakers to load. 44. Nah, Mike, we so what happened was we upgraded. No, Matt, it's just one box. It's 14 a spot. It's the 2015 Bowman Draft. We'd be giving it away. So 310, it's one spot is 3 random teams. So you're not getting 1 team, you're getting 3. I just want to clarify that. Posey, there's our PayPal. You can send it through there, or you can send it to the PayPal button that's right below me. But no, Mike. So we upgraded our equipment, and it was just a hassle bringing it back and forth. And so basically, I just meet up with them every Tuesday night. And if I need any extras, I'll just take out of his shop. Like I said, we still work with him. It's not it's not like we don't work with him anymore. It's just easier. That's why we do Thursdays now. It's just easier for me to walk downstairs and turn it on. David Posey, I'm guessing. Make sure. I'm hoping you. Last call. If anybody wants, so I got 2 spots in here. So it's last call. Alrighty, so I only see a couple people that were in there for a second, dropped out on breaker, so we're going to go ahead and get this started. Thanks everybody for filling this up, and like I said, unfortunately, this will be our last break of the night because we didn't get any product in today like we were supposed to. Window capture, but tomorrow we'll be on here and we'll have plenty of Panini Stars and Stripes. I probably should have got more of this Bowman draft. I don't know why I only grabbed a box. It's amateur hour around here, apparently. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let me bring up random.org. Stop playing around. Let's see here. All right, let's roll our dice here. And 12. 12 again. 12 seems to be the, this list, the lucky number tonight. And we'll randomize our teams first. Thanks again, everybody, for filling this up. I said we just added this right before, so I appreciate everybody helping fill it up. So you got the Nats at the bottom, to the D-backs at the top. And we're going the full length, 12 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There you go. You got the Rangers at the top. To the Astros at the bottom. It's a good team to get. There you go. I'm going to actually change your name, David. It'll help me later. Oh, come on. Just help me win sorting. All right. So we got David B at the top to Tyler S at the bottom. Makes it easier when I search you on PayPal. There you go. Tyler S at the bottom to David B at the top. Good luck. Hopefully you end up with a team you want. Like I said, there's plenty of good teams in this one. It's like, looks like it's going to be one of the better Bowman products in the last couple of years. Guys starting to come up. 10, 11, and 12. There we go. Got Chris, that's me, at the top. Tyler S at the bottom. And let's try that again. Let's try that again. There we go. Third time's a charm. Alrighty. So, put this in. Boom, boom. And let's sort this. There we go. Get this off the screen here. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Like I said, tomorrow we'll have plenty of Panini Stars and Stripes. We'll probably offer some personals of that. Like I said, we have serial number breaks. We're going to try to do at least a couple of those. We got one. It's got about halfway full. Like I said, I haven't really pushed it because as of this morning, I was kind of informed that it hadn't came in yet, so I was waiting to see if it came in this evening, but it did not. Tracked it. Come in tomorrow. So definitely have it tomorrow. If you guys want to trade, feel free. And if you're, like I said, if you guys are interested in a team, just drop it in there. I know some people are on YouTube, Periscope, and Breaker, so we're all over the place. So I can be the guy in the middle for those. Cards are good too. Sometimes I worry about like the older cards; they'll start to bend. They're sitting too long. They're actually pretty good. Makes me nervous about getting older cards. Kyle, you in here? Interesting you called. I don't know if Kyle's in here. Kyle W. You in here? I'm not sure if he's in here, Jake. Jake, who do you have? I don't want to assume. I'm going to say I know Kyle well enough to... Oh, you got the Yankees, too. I don't know if you give up the Yankees for him, but... That's his team. Yeah. I'd hate to make a trade for him and pull like an Ian Happ out of 250 or something all. Because he's always, whenever we're in here, he's always asking somebody for the Yankees. But I don't know. He probably wouldn't want to get rid of the Yankees. Judge is in here. So with Judge numbered paper or something. Yankees. There you go. Mike A's a Yankees fan. I don't know what he's got going on. I said, I'll give it a few minutes here before I start showing cards off. Yeah, I was going to say, I figured to hold the Yankees. Hold the Yankees, Mike. So that's probably a smart call. Any other trade offers before I start showing off cards? Last call. Tyler's. Let's see what you got going on, Tyler. Tyler, would you do the D-backs? I'll give you the shot. I'll give you the shot at the Benintendi if you give me the shot at a Swanson. So that's how nice I am. Okay, yep, no problem. Mike, are you keeping your teams? Is everybody good before I start showing off cards? Yeah, Tyler, I've been chasing a Swanson for... I need to just suck it up and buy one. They're actually kind of down right now. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start breaking, showing these cards off. I don't think we're going to get anything done. Sand and Pat, okay. Alrighty. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully we get a good prospect out of here. Kyle Tucker would be nice. There we go, Ash Russell. There we go, right off the bat for the Mets. Max Wattel? Max Wattel. Number 2/250 for the Mets. Like A. Where are my penny sleeves? Over here on the opposite side of the table where they don't belong. Not organized tonight. Ooh, I see some kind of orange. I see some kind of orange. These penny sleeves are tight. What the heck? There we go. No, I'm just going to put these up here for now. We'll top load them when we're done. Oh, I think it's somebody good too. And he's not in here. I think. Oh, Walker Buehler, Bowman Scouts, Fantasy Impact. Oh, it's not numbered. I saw orange. I thought it was going to be numbered to. Thought it was going to be numbered to 25. It's not. Bowman, you fooled me. Usually anything Bowman orange is, or is that red? Red or orange is really low numbered. I thought we had something good there. these penny sleeves. I'm gonna have to switch penny sleeves in a second, folks. These are really tight. Gave me a bad batch. There you go. Let me do that real quick. Let me grab a new set of penny sleeves. Get out of the way. Sums up the night. Product doesn't come in. My dog's getting a fight on screen. And the penny sleeves that I open up are too tight. Living a dream, folks. Living a dream. Go. Hunter Renfro. I forgot he was in here. Little insert guy there. Oh, I'm having problems fanning the cards out. I want them to stick. It's a nice one. Dylan Tate. First Bowman Chrome. Oh. Ooh. Back-to-back big prospects. I forgot he was in here. Mr. Dylan Tate. And right behind him, Mr. Lopez. And a Nats uniform. Just a refractor. Still a nice one. Alex Reyes, got he's in here. J.P. Crawford. And out. We go Tyler Danish and Carson Fulmer, die cut. Teams of tomorrow, not numbered. For the White Sox. There we go. David Leone. Chrome, Kyle Holder, Lucas Williams, refractor. Nope, let's knock the camera over. Hawkins. It's always cool to look back through here too, like some big prospects. Dylan Tate, first paper, that once were, that never panned out. Oh, got something there. Ryan Burr, and for the Tigers, Tyler Alexander. There we go. See his name up top there. A little sky blue action, not numbered. Nice one there. Little sky blue refractor for the Tigers. Still looking for an auto. Yeah, Drew, they ended up, for some reason, didn't come in today. So we'll have them tomorrow. And I said we'll have plenty of it tomorrow, so hopefully we can do a few boxes of it. Garrett Whitley, just insert. There you go, that's a nice one. Bradley Zimmer, Chrome. And Zach Irwin for the White Sox, refractor. Drew, go sign up for the Fantasy League. Unless you did already. Then I apologize for raising my voice at you. Go, refractor. Still looking for auto. Alex Blandino. I haven't even got like a big paper name out of here. No. McCarthy. Refractor. The Rays. Austin Meadows. Is that a first? It's not a first. It's just regular old paper. Oh, there it is. For the Pirates, blah. It's not the auto we were all wanting. There we go. Mr. Hayes, first Bowman Chrome. Who had the Pirates? Tyler S. With the Pirates. There we go. Okay, Brian Hayes, auto. Not the Benintendi 1/1 super we were looking for. There we go. That's a nice paper. Scott Kingery. First. James Kaepernick. Refractor for the Yanks. Sakura. Nick Howard refractor. Should have some more numbered cards in here. Should just have one. I should put at least two in there. Nick Howard refractor. I'd hope. Usually get a numbered like base card in here too, or numbered paper. Oh, there we go. Kyle Tucker. Not sure. I'm sure these are pro. Let's put this in the top loader now, just in case. It's the big guy in here now. Now we're judge hunting. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Ryan Mountcastle, another big prospect, first paper for the Orioles. Alrighty, last little stack here. See if we can't get another. Got something back there. Right. Peter Lambert. First for the Rockies, number to 25. It's a nice one. Got the Rockies. Mike A. Anytime you get a low-numbered card, you can't go wrong with that. Let's see here. The Rockies, Mike A. The nice of that Bueller was that. There we go. Got another sky blue here. Juan Hillman. Man, we're not going to have any, like, decent refractor hits or anything. First for the Indians. Blue refractor. Alex Reyes chrome. God, he got in here late. He didn't pull anything good. Ian Happ, there we go. I thought I pulled a Walker Bueller number 25 for you, but it was just orange. First paper. It wasn't numbered. Got excited. Greg Pickett, first chrome for the Phillies. Yeah, there we go. Mr. Swanson, first paper. Jose De Leon. Ball. Cornelius Randolph refractor. That's actually a decent one. For the Phillies. Jackson. Connor Biggio. Willie Calhoun. That's actually a decent one. First paper. Oh, there we go. Mr. Benintendi. Yay! I got a Benintendi first paper. Woo. Michael Scoria. Kevin Newman. Bowman Scouts. I don't know how many Benintendi first papers I have flying around here. I got a ton. There we go. And last 3 cards. I've pulled like 3 autos of this guy so far in the early 2008. Last year it was, who did I pull a ton of last year? Not in 2017. It was an Athletic. Was it Matt Olson? Or Matt Olson. It was maybe it was Beretta. I don't know. I pulled a ton of one. I think it was Beretta. Rafael Devers. It's not his first paper, but a paper. So maybe he's going to be this guy. All right. So wraps up that kind of a dud of a break. Get that sometimes with Bowman draft. See here, we got for the Rockies, Peter Lambert. I thought that was A for a second. Lambert, number 25 paper. Max Wotel, number 250, purple chrome. I'm not gonna fight with that right now. And our auto for the Pirates, okay, Brian Hayes, first Bowman Chrome auto. I want a refund. I'll put you in contact with Topps, Kyle. Here we go. First Bowman Chrome. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. Sort range. B. Tyler S. got a hit. Mike got a. Jake. Jake, go ahead and drop me a number 1 through 15. I'll get you in a bad beat. No, let's see here. Screw it. Let's do it. All right, so let's just do everybody who didn't get a hit. Kyle, go ahead and drop me 1. Jake, drop me 1, and David, drop me 1. 1 through 15. I'm feeling nice. Tyler, yes, you got right. You have the Pirates, right? Yes. You ended up with this bad boy. So we're just gonna do, so Kyle dropped me a 7, Jake, go ahead and drop me 1 through 15, and David, Posey, if you're still in here, I don't know, cut out already. Go ahead and drop me. Jake with a 9. Sid. Since this is gonna be a light night. Oh. It's like the old days where I only had like 2 boxes laying around. All right, Kyle was 7. Adrian Beltre, Bowman Chrome, number 250. According to Cal Ripken, the greatest third baseman ever. Going to Kyle. Kyle, what teams do you have? David, still in here? Do you have the Rangers? Nope. Cubs. Kyle, you did. Hold on, Kyle, before you don't cut out yet, because you actually did get something decent out of here. It just wasn't numbered. But it showed off. I should have, because it's actually a top prospect. Let's see here. Before you run off, Kyle. Jake, I'll get you here in a second. There it is. See, I thought it was numbered to 25 or 5, because it's got that orange or red chrome, whatever it is. But this guy's like the 20th prospect in baseball. That's not a bad hit. It'd been nice if it was numbered to 25. That'd be a nasty hit if it was. Still something. You got something. Jake, number 9. I don't have each order. I'm very disorganized tonight, and I apologize, everybody. I think I have 9 in here. Where's 9? It's all the way in the back. There it is. Number 9. Even though it looks like a 4, but that's number 9. Trust me. AJ Cole. Hey, look at that. Speak of the devil. Stars and Stripes. AJ Cole. Number 2015. It's not the year we're looking for. Guys, this will be in tomorrow. Make sure to come hang out and break plenty of Stars and Stripes with us. We'll be doing personals. Look how cool that card is. That's a Panini. I understand, but you don't have to worry about like, oh, that's numbered to 299. I didn't even noticed. Look at that. Even better, Jake. It was meant to be. The last card we pull of the night is a Stars and Stripes. So yeah, so instead of Panini, you know, brushing out the logos, it's just everybody's in a USA card, like A-Rod. You got big names in it, and prospects. See? It's meant to be. The last card we pull for the night is the Stars and Stripes, just to get everybody set up for tomorrow. Jake, all right, everybody. So, like I said, Stars and Stripes didn't come in tonight, so we are dead in the water. I got 4 boxes of Dunross left from our case. But not unfortunately, but that's locked into Friday. Friday, our 1/4 case of that will break. That optic football, like I said. So this will be the last week, and I kind of set this week up to be slow. There's some folks in here. Walker. It wouldn't hurt you if he comes up in a big market and pitches well. You got his rookie auto. You got the red ink or the blue ink? But yeah, after this week. Yeah. Yep. We're done anyway for the night, Kyle. Like I said, that was our last box that we have available. But after this week, like I said, the fantasy baseball league that I set up, the draft is Friday night. So I tried to have it be a little bit of a slow week, not to where we didn't have any product. Didn't want that. Who were the 2 I pulled in the optic? Tyler, I can't. For the football, I was thinking Dunross baseball. What did I do with it? So you pulled this, and then I landed on the AFC West, and I just randomed this off at the end to everybody in a break, and you hit that. So that's the 2 autos you came away with. But after this week, Topps is gearing up. I know we got a lot of, yeah, even a blue is a nice one. Topps is gearing up, so we'll have plenty of baseball. Gypsy Queen comes out. I'm excited for that Wednesday. And then it's like Inception. I don't know if we're going to have any Topps definite, because that's pretty pricey stuff. We'll see how that goes. But we'll definitely have plenty of Inception and Gypsy Queen. So like I said, after this week, we're going to be full tilt, because Topps is going to be throwing stuff at us left and right. So, like I said, that was our last box. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I appreciate you guys understanding that Stars and Stripes didn't come in today. Guys make this stuff pretty easy for me, so I appreciate it. Like I said, we'll be on tomorrow at 8. So if you guys are curious in the Stars and Stripes, it's 10 spots, but it's a serial number. So how that will work is it'll be 1 through 10. We'll randomize the spots. So let's just say you end up with number 4, you would get this card. Let's see here. Camera focusing. So we're going to go by, so the serial number breaks go by the first number and the last one, so 4. That'd be 4. So if you had number 4, you would get this card. And then, so Panini will do, like, they'll number the card. So, like, let's just say a card's not numbered. So if you go to the back of the card, it'll have numbers on the card. This one just happens to be number 1. So this would go to number 1. But if it was card 36, it would go to the person with number 6. So it's kind of a cool concept. 10 equals 0. And the reason we have to do that is because if you ever watch this anything on random.org, it doesn't you can't use 0. 0 is not an option. It's always 1. It starts at 1. So 10 equals 0. So if you have 0, or if you have 10, and we pull 250 out of 500, it would go to you. Everything. So it's a cool concept. It's the first time we've done it. I've been in breaks where it's happened, and it's pretty fun. It's a different little wrinkle. And with obviously you can see with this, you know, some of these guys aren't even on baseball teams yet, so we almost have to do it with this product. So it's a cool little wrinkle. That's up now. I think there's like 5 spots left in the first one. We're hoping to get that one filled and locked in for tomorrow. That way we can put the number 2 up and start selling. Hopefully get a couple boxes in. I'm going to be doing personals. I'll probably put them at 79 a box. And that's 5 hits in it. So it's 5 hits. It says autos or memorabilia, so I'm assuming usually when it says 5, it's 2 autos and 3 patches. But it's pretty cool stuff coming in there. So I'm going to stop ranting. You guys, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for filling these 2 breaks up, and y'all have a good night.